Helluva Boss Theories that become more outrageous as time goes on, but curiously plausible. Part 17, Royal Trauma Edition. With the recent trailer, it has become more clear than ever that Blitz has past trauma with royals that goes well beyond Imp's place in society. It feels like it's more than the upper class looking down upon imps, but into something more personal. So we're going to explore, from least likely to most likely, who left a bitter taste on Blitz's tongue. We're going to start off week at 1. Androlphus, Stella's brother. This one's unlikely because they don't have any canon interactions. And yet at the same time I kind of crave it. It's the idea of placing them in front of each other, only to discover that Blitz already knows him, only to be made worse if Androlphus does not remember him. 2, we have Paimon, and it can be something as simple as the fact that he bought Blitz. That's something that would stick with a child. Maybe it's something more heartbreaking like separating Blitz and Stolas in their teenhoods. Maybe it's something more sinister, because if Paimon is willing to hit Stolas, he's willing to hit a random imp child. Granted, both of these ideas rely on the assumption that Blitz and Stolas knew each other for longer than a day. Really, I just want a reason to hate Paimon. If the man has no haters, I have died. 3, a while back I had a theory that Blitz's family circus was an envy. And if that is true, I can't help but wonder if Blitz ever met his patron Sin. Maybe it's the utter vitriol he directs towards Fizz when discussing Osmodeus. Or maybe it's the fact that I still find it suspicious that we don't know who taught him how to be an assassin. The more I think about it, the more I wonder if he knew a Sin personally, and if that Sin was Leviathan. And I can't help but wonder if we're going to see him this season. People have been theorizing that this is Leviathan. The look fits. And does anyone remember this animatic that was running around a few months ago? Ronaldo's looking really similar to the guy in the trailer. The only difference is that he lacks the envy-like features. And I can't help but wonder if this was an original leak concept that would eventually become the creature we see in episode 10. I think that this concept started out as something original, but then evolved into envy. There's something just really personal in the way he attacks Blitz, both in the animatic and in the trailer. But there are 1,000 ways that this could go, and several months until we get our answers, if we get our answers this season. Let's just hope that the months go by fast.